Okay, I'll call the meeting to order. If you'd call the roll, please.
Kate Vargo,
Here.
Dan Delahunt, John Fike,
Here.
Blake Harris,
Here.
Greg Pujol, William Siemens.
Here.
Okay, we have a quorum. We have the minutes from the August 1st meeting. What's your pleasure?
I would move that we approve them as presented.
Second?
We have motion and second. Any questions on the motion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Minutes are approved. This is, I'm assuming you're here for our meeting?
Yes. For the 1401 Avondale.
Okay, this is an adjudication hearing, which means that we need to, if you're going to speak, you need to be sworn in. So,
Y'all just said approved, I heard, so I don't think I need to say anything.
what's that?
I thought I heard y'all just say y'all approved.
The minutes are approved. not-
Oh, okay.
Yep.
We haven't even got to you
Oh,
yet.
yeah, I've never been one.
No, it's all right, it's all right.
You're not in trouble yet.
To the microphone?
Nope, just for right now, say, I promise to tell the truth, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Yes,
I
sir.
do.
You were sworn in, as are they. Okay, we have one item on the agenda. It's on 1401 Avondale Street, the variance to zoning code section 1145.17G to allow construction of a fence 6 feet tall in the side yard where the code allows fences that not more than 4 feet. We have the staff's report. Is there anything additional?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. This property is zoned R150 Single Family Residential. The surrounding properties to the north is zoned LB Local Business. To the east is R150 Single Family Residential. In the south and the west are also R150 Single Family Residential. The surrounding uses of this site are all residential. The existing use of this site is residential, and the proposed use is staying residential. The applicant wishes to build a 6-foot privacy fence into the western side yard at 1401 Avondale Street. The zoning code restricts fences, walls, and yard structures to a height of 4 feet along the side yard of a house. The reason for the 6-foot fence in the side yard is for privacy and to fence in the applicant's dogs, according to the applicant. The fence would be set back an estimated 60 feet from the front property line. The fence will be approximately 8 feet into the neighbor's side yard. The fence proposal would be along the backyard of the western neighbor for all but the 8-foot length of the proposed 6-foot fence. And the applicant's rear yard is rather small and substantially below the minimum requirement of 40 feet. Staff estimates the rear yard setback fluctuates between 5 foot and 15 feet. If you look at the screen in the yellow part of the diagram on the right, that's what indicates the rear yard, the green's the side yard, and the red is the front yard. So as you can see, the rear yard is quite small. Due to the large setback of the proposed fence from the front property line and the small backyard at 1401 Avondale Street, planning staff supports the variance requested at 1401 Avondale Street and suggests the following conditions upon approval. And all necessary permits are obtained through the Building Department, Engineering Department, and Division of Planning prior to the construction of the fence. Thank you.
Okay, if you wish to speak, please come to the microphone, you state your name and your address.
My name is Kim Keaton. I'm representing Christina Finley. I'm the fiance for 1401 Avondale Street here in Sandusky, Ohio. And the reason we filed the variance is because we filed a permit and we were denied. So our next step was the variance. Now, from my understanding is if our neighbor at 1345 wished to put a 6-foot fence down, she could do it with just a permit, which would be pretty much like us putting up a 6-foot fence as well. So that's why we filed the variance.
Okay.
And that's pretty much all I have to say.
Okay. Stand right there. Any questions from the board?
I don't have any.
No.
Then a motion is in order.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to support planning staff's recommendation for the requested variance at 1401 Avondale.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions on the motion? If you call the roll?
John Fike,
Yes.
Blake Harris,
Yes.
Bill Siemens.
Yes.
Variance is approved.
Thank you much.
You'll be dealing with the staff. They'll get something out for you relatively soon.
Okay.
Is there anything additional for us?
No additional for this meeting. Thank you.
Want to talk about raises or anything today?
I need one too, adventure. We under,
Give you a raise within our powers.
so is that it? Do I
That's
need
it.
to-
You're-
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. You guys have a good day. Appreciate
Yes,
it.
you too, thanks.
Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. We are adjourned.
Look at that.
Wow.
4 minutes. That's a record.
Not a record, but it's close.